do extra credit, piles and piles of paperwork that I had to fill out. So every year was the same thing for me. It was nothing but basically just fighting for my grades, fighting to pass, but sometimes I wouldn't even know if I'd pass the next grade level. More than half of the Farmworker youth drop out. And many people say, well, why is the Hispanic dropout rate in the US so high? But what they don't realize is that they're mostly all farm workers that just face a barrier of education that they're overwhelmed with, so they just drop out. And people think, oh, they gave up, they don't care about school, so why help them? But in reality, it's not that we don't care, it's just that we're so used to working in the fields, we're so used to working the farms, it's in our generation, and that we think that's all we have. But unlike them, me and my siblings, we had an opportunity where farmers and other people in my community will help us and push us and tell us that there is more to life than just working. And my parents will push us and they'll motivate us as well. And they can really help in my schooling, or my brothers, because my dad crossed over from Mexico 15 years old, 18 years old, and only went up to 5th grade, I think, over in Mexico. My mom crossed over when she was a kid and only went up to her 9th grade year here in high school, and then they got married, started working. So education lacked in my family. So they tried pushing us, motivating us, but they really couldn't help us with our homework. So me and my brother are the only ones that are currently enrolled in college right now, and are more likely to get a degree. So, yeah, so we're the only ones that get a college degree. But we are the exception to the rule. I believe that with the help of advocates like yourselves, we can change policies to improve the lives of farm workers. I think it would take the kids out the fields and put them in summer programs where they could be helped and pushed and motivated like I was, and maybe catch up to their classmates. I think it'd make a great difference in their lives and show them that they can do it. Our government needs to remember, just like the other kids, that aren't farm workers, the kids that say they are the future of America, farm workers are the future of America. And we need to show the kids not to give up, not to surrender to the generation cycle of poverty, but instead to use it to launch themselves and drive themselves to a new beginning. And with that being said, Eva.